There they are. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Downstage Dungeons. How you doing, Cass?
So good.
So well.
Amazing. So good to be back.
Previously, on the adventures of Maximus Ultor, diving more not into the realm or plane or planet of Ernaxia, but to the demon planet of Azathera. This hellish landscape was actually very easy for you guys to traverse, despite, some uncomfortabilities, fire, death, demons in the distance of unusual size. But that was all for you. As you continued down the path you were warned not to go on by these strange birds with red eyes all over their scalps, you arrived in this utopia-like gambling town where these dark winged angels don't eat or sleep. You kind of gambled your way through the culture to earn some VIP things after earning large amounts of winnings and, a little bit of street cred. Except for Rowan. Rowan tried to steal one from a small child and failed. So he got taken away somewhere.
It wasn't me, I swear. I was sleepwalking.
We don't know where. We know he was unconscious and he fell down a very large hole. And that's the last we know of Rowan. The rest of you, going into the VIP area, you encountered Jacqueline, the seeming pretty high up in the black suits of the people who kind of run the town and the gambling rings and the utopia. She had some very interesting reactions to you guys. She would occasionally be very professional and almost have a character, but for some reason tears would come out of her face when things would happen, like when Lucky gave her a hug or when she was asked certain questions. It didn't seem like she understood, so she retreated to the Demon King who you all met, Perialt, the dark, moving figure, the father of Samira and Lucidar and some guy named Arthur, and Zika. Arthur is Samira's youngest brother's name that you have not met.
Oh.
Yes. According to Leah, who is also dead, who they also didn't mention Leah at all to the Demon King.
And every time he said Leah's name, we would just look at each other awkwardly.
Yeah, it was just a little awkward.
You might want to rip that band-aid off soon.
Hey,
That being said,
I'm almost dead, but your wife died.
Not wife, they were just lovers in the nighttime, which is okay. Anyway, so after debating philosophies and you guys trying to bargain for Samira's soul, apparently the case that you made for yourselves and Samira was not very compelling. Despite Zika's pleas for a body and for him to listen, he decided perhaps another lesson, an example of pain and death that you ask for. He shifted the room. It's almost like you were taken to another place as this spinning roulette table that's ginormous. You guys yourselves are the size of chips or little tokens that you would put on this thing. You've now been attacked by dice, coins, the spinning of the table, gravity spells, and the devil from the Bible. And that is where we have left off. We are outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, and out...
Maneuvered?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Peopled. That is where we continue
Outland.
and where we left off. Yeah, that's usually what the lyric is. That's where we left off last session. It's where we're picking up in the middle of this session with combat. I have your initiative rolls, those who were there, and we are going to pick up where we left off. Not much damage has been done. The dice still have Bane from...
Oh, and they don't have Bane.
Yeah, they don't. I have that circled, but I think that is no longer a thing.
I'm down.
You've downed...
I'm pretty sure I went down at the very end of the street.
Daggo. Alright, so let's dive into the universe that Ernaxia happens to be in.
I wish I had actually just watched it because I did have 18 and 25, I think.
So, first things first.
Oh my.
Next episode, all new characters. We're boned.
So, I don't need you to leave the room, but I do need everyone to leave the tables except for Ben.
Oh.
You guys can take seats over there at the chairs that are set up, pointing all the setup.
There was foreshadowing.
I'm taking these with me.
I
Rowan, when your senses return to you, you are in a dark, musty room. One of the last things you hear is this clanging of metal. And as you pick yourself up off the ground, you feel sore with brain fog. Spells were cast on you. There was a little girl with a card. You tried to take it. She screamed. People got mad. Culture's always been a funny thing to you.
I wasn't always keyed into all of
No,
those things.
no,
very
you
well.
weren't.
That's
okay.
That sounds in character.
That being said, sorry, I had to check a setting real quick. That being said, you open your eyes and you hear these faint whispers in your mind. This darkened sound. As you find yourself in this faintly glowing room, this cylinder that goes up for a long ways, the walls and the floor made of this green rock. You're in a room made of azonite.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a lot of azonite.
Alrighty.
Now, granted, you haven't experienced exactly the same effects of the azonite.
Yeah.
Where is everyone? That's a great question. They're over there. You haven't
Rowan
experienced.
doesn't know. That's for sure.
Yeah. You haven't experienced like the same effects of the azonite on this planet as you normally do. Although, thoughts think of the azonite on your person, the one on your ring, and the one in your pocket. You haven't really checked on those.
Yeah.
But as far as just being on the planet, it doesn't seem like the basic rock of this planet is tied necessarily to demons or specific demon parentheses S as normal azonite does on Ernaxia.
Okay.
That being said,
It's draining.
it's a horrible room.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel great. The only part of this room that is not made of azonite is this black iron, which is the first time that you've seen any other material on this planet that is not azonite or the weird wood or structures of the building. Mm-hmm. A black iron gate winch that is closed from the other side. Presumably you were probably brought in as the final sound. So, what would you like to do?
So it's literally just like a bare room.
From what you can see, it is dark.
Okay.
And even with dark vision, it's very tall. Like this is a cylinder that you can't see the top of.
That's creepy and unsettling.
So you're in a little bit of a pickle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good. It's green.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I mean, can I like reach the bars, or do I have to like fly?
So they're on. It's on the ground.
Oh, it's on the ground.
It's a ground level gate winch that like comes down.
Oh, okay.
You look through and you see that there's no one in the rooms about you, or on the other side. So it's a little eerie how alone you feel. And again, you do still have that brain fog, unaware. Where is everybody? Where am I feeling in this room?
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
Is there anything that I could like cast that would maybe clear my head or something like that? I mean, I could try to identify maybe the metal or something. I mean, I'll call out. I'll just see if there is anybody that'll respond. Hello? Anybody
Hello?
out?
Hello? It echoes above you.
That's deeply unsettling.
Uh-huh. And as you do look up, you do see that if you squint, you can see that there are shapes above you on the sides of the wall. It's not perfectly round.
Okay. Can I go and like check them out? Does it just seem like is there a figure there, or is it just like?
Do you want to fly up?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. As you fly up, you see that carved out of this green azonite, you see that there are 4 gargoyles perched on the side of the rooms, made of this green material.
Okay.
They're, most of them are in this squatting position that looks really uncomfortable. But they're built into
I wonder
the side.
just how uncomfortable. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, that's okay. That is the only other thing that you see here, at least that I can give you for free.
Okay. And are they making like a ring?
There's 4 of them.
Yeah.
One on each side. And this isn't like a smooth cylinder. It's more like, how pillars have like a design that they're usually not like completely round. Like it's like you're in the inside of a big pillar of azonite.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they're like making an X that like blocks off this like next level, I guess.
No, they're about 60 feet up.
They're 60 feet up.
Yeah,
Okay.
they look down and around over this area.
Trap or something. I will. No, let's see if I can. I'm scared to interact with them. I feel like something could go terribly wrong.
What gargoyles made of demon rock?
Yeah, no. What could possibly go wrong? There's a part of me that like wants to like fire a cantrip at them and see if that like, or even just to see if I'm gonna actually attempt because I don't even know if I can cast spells wherever the heck I am. I don't know what this is doing. So just like at a wall, I'm just gonna try to cast firebolt.
Just firebolt?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you do that, the spell puffs out. Maybe get a little bit of smoke in. You are wizardly enough to know that's counterspell.
No. That sucks. Okay. Is that just like an area effect, or are those gargoyles doing it to me? Who knows?
Mm-hmm. You get your own little puzzle room to start out.
Oh, this is great. This is great. I am going to. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna fly up to one of the gargoyles, and I'm gonna check it out.
Mm-hmm. As you look up
try
to it,
get a closer look at it.
Sure. Why don't you make perception or investigation? You can pick.
It's definitely gonna be investigation.
He's a smart boy.
He's a smart boy. He's not a wise boy, but he sure is a smart boy. Nice. 25.
25. So, as you fly up to this gargoyle, although they're all in different positions, they do have like a winding long neck on them that all points to the ground in similar directions, all of them, even though they're all like, some of them have like their hands on the wall or crouched down on a pedestal. But there's no differences in where you were on the ground and when you look up, their gaze kind of seems the same.
Do they seem sentient, or are they like statues?
Sentience is a tricky word with investigation. They are very detailed.
They're very detailed.
Very detailed. Very
are their
great.
eyes like glowing at all or anything like that? That would.
Not that you currently ascertain, no.
Can I? Man, is like the real quick. Because a part of me wants to see if I could sneak out like a detect magic or something. So but I don't know if that's another thing that's gonna get counterspelled, or if it's only like combat.
You could certainly try.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to cast detect magic.
What level?
Just first, because if it fizzles, I don't want to blow spell slots.
It will fizzle.
Yeah, it'll fizzle. Okay, so even that stuff's gonna get targeted. Okay, sure, that's fine. Are they all looking at one specific point?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
And I'll give you advantage because of your previous investigation.
Okay.
You did a good looking.
I did a good looking, good hard looking. It's not good. Okay. 14.
14. Noticeably, yes. And the reason why you do notice this is that they're not all looking at the center of the room. If it was the center of the room they were looking at, you wouldn't think that was odd. But they're all staring very, like, again, with those winding necks at a down, and to where you currently are, like down and to the left. So they're like off center in this arena kind of area, staring like this way.
Okay.
Almost like it looks like a mistake to you. You're like, that's stupid.
Weird. Okay. So can I discern if there's I guess I'll go back down, see if I can go to this specific spot that they're looking at.
There is a little bit of a sink in your stomach as you look up at these 4 gargoyles of varying expressions staring down at you at that spot. There's this, almost like this feeling of judgment in this moment.
Okay.
What would you like to do in this spot?
I am terribly ashamed of the crimes that I have done. Oh, please.
Careful, peanut gallery.
Oh, please, mighty gargoyles. Is there any way that you could just kind of look a little bit to the left on this one, just so I can help out my friends? You know, I mean, I can only imagine what's going on right now. I don't know what kind of trouble they could have gotten themselves into, and I want to make sure that I don't lose this next group.
Oh.
Please.
Why don't you make a persuasion check as your voice echoes in the tall chamber?
Nah, it's not a good one. Oh, I would kill to have lucky right now. Yeah. 7.
7. As you drop to your knees, pleading in this moment to these gargoyles, these judges. There's no personal or insight, religion, any sort of response that you get. Although, kneeling on this floor like this, you do kind of feel beneath you that, everything in this is very smooth and stuff, but you do feel cracks in the floor below you.
Do I have any weapons? Do I have all of my stuff? Like, do I have my bag of holding? Do I have my staff?
You definitely have a bag of holding, yeah. You probably have all your stuff. You don't really carry anything like threatening to like the naked eye on you usually. So yeah, you have all your equipment.
Okay. I don't think I necessarily have anything that could like help me try to break something without. If I try to cast Animate Dead, it'll just get counterspelled, and that'll be sad.
You could certainly try.
Because I have all of my bones, and I have Eustace. Eustace is in there, and the skeleton crew. So like I have people that I can bring about.
Skeleton ladder.
Skeleton ladder. Skeleton ladder. Why didn't I think of it before? I guess I will just. I'll try to take like a dagger to it at first.
The cracked ground?
Yeah.
Sure. And it's not like cracks. Because again, most of the floor, like where you woke up on, because you were on the floor, was smooth.
Yeah.
But in the spot where they're looking, there is something carved into the floor.
Oh, there's something carved into it. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely like a carving. It's not like something might have fallen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it look like a symbol or anything?
Arcana,
infernal?
please.
Arcana.
You have advantage in this.
Huzzah! That's another good roll for me. We like Arcana. Ooh, huge. 29.
So, this is very, very similar. And if you also speak Infernal, you see that this is a very similar symbol as the rune that got you to this planet on the first place. The giant rune that was stretched out through the town that marked that spot that was close to that tie between worlds. Mm-hmm. It's almost the exact same. You can even make out Perialt in this one as well.
Okay. Can I try to like activate it?
How would you like to try to do this?
Oh, what did we do last time? I wish the party was with me right now.
It was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Would you like to make a history check?
Yes.
Okay.
Please. I'm blanking on the specifics of just how it was done. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Oh God. 26.
26?
Yeah.
Nice. So, previously you imbued the rune with magic, and then you used the ring to react to open up a portal between the worlds.
Yes. Okay, cool. I'm going to press the ring to it.
You just press the ring to it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you do this, you do notice in this ring that the little piece of azanite has been glowing this entire time. And remember, this ring has like an hourglass bauble.
Yeah.
That you can kind of... As you look closer, you actually notice that you can open these.
Oh, okay.
They're like screwed in, very small, and you can take out the baubles. And if you wanted to, you could take out the little piece of Ernaxian soil or the azanite in both sides of the rings.
Okay.
And as you press it to the symbol, you will see the symbol start to glow. similarly to the way that the magic glue the first time with the larger one. And you feel overwhelming power from your ring as it casts an incredibly mighty spell, as it has before. And you will see in front of you this green portal. And as it does, you do see various spells from these gargoyles shoot onto that spot. And make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, shoot.
Because you are right next to it.
Yeah. Crap. Oh, man. I should have thought this would do something of that nature. 10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay, that fails. You're going to take 17 points of force damage. As there's a blast, an explosion. It tries to counterspell something, but it doesn't quite work. There's a few effects from each of these gargoyles doing a different thing. But you have made some sort of connection with this ring in this moment. And this is the second time you've used the ring, and it's more familiar to you now.
Yeah.
Make an Arcana check. Just a straight one.
Okay. Well, 13.
13? That's good. You needed a 12. So, now that you know a little bit more about this ring and this room, this is a ring of realm bridge.
Okay.
It only takes an action to use. You can transport yourself, open a portal for yourself, or transport you and up to 8 willing creatures if you have organic material from both of those planes.
Okay.
So you can connect a plane together once a day and basically cast a version of plane shift.
Nice.
So it'll open up this portal for you in this moment. And for a moment, it's like, after the spells clear and the smoke and the brain fog, like, oh, a way out.
Then I'm like, that was my action for the
And
day.
then you feel yourself fall to the floor. Marv, can you please come back to the table? So Marv, they left you behind.
They sure did.
You have been afraid and alone, and you woke up by yourself, but luckily you used your wits.
But very little will have.
You were able to find the area that they were going to, especially because there was like a supernova happening in this mountains. You don't know exactly what it was. Actually, yeah, you remember, you were there for that session. Yeah. There was like a supernova, and you'd be like, that must be where my compatriots are. And you've just been feeling this guilt of letting everybody down because you were asleep. But when you got there, there was nobody there. And so, underneath this supernova, you waited. You waited all day, all night, all day again for some kind of side. The trail went cold. Even Ida was gone, your compatriot. You just wanted to make sure everyone was okay. And then, like a miracle, everything started to glow again. And in the distance, you saw this green swirling magic, and you knew that it must be a test. Some bravery.
Just ran out.
You come to your senses in a room of humidity and fog. As, Rowan, you are crushed by this very large dragonborn.
Mom? Mom?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, buddy. Okay, so the Hey! Wow. It works!
It's a good thing you have a way out of here. Shh! Portal closes. But at least you have Marv now.
What was that?
Just this ring. I mean, there was a ring on the floor over there, and I had a ring, and I just decided to press the two against each other, and I had a better understanding of the ring, and now I kind of get how it works, and it's really, really cool, and I can open up. Are you?
Wow.
Punched a hole between our two worlds, and I pulled you through it on accident.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, he jumped.
Oh yeah, you Yeah, you came in here pretty fast.
Yeah, you swan dived into this portal.
So it appears.
You do see like dry tears on his face.
No, it's okay.
You were waiting for us.
No, I was doing many remarkable things in my time away from you.
I understand, buddy. Okay. And he'll just decide. Okay. Well, we haven't exactly. You didn't exactly jump into a significantly better situation, unfortunately.
Oh.
You are now imprisoned.
Because you're now in jail with me.
Okay. Do you know where this jail is?
We are at the. We are in Azatheron.
Which is?
It's another planet.
Oh. All right.
So we are currently. All right. This is a little too much, but we're in another place.
You can also you can reveal this whenever you like, Marv.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's Rowan because you landed on him. It is pitch black for you.
No.
Maybe like really old glow stick glow of green on the floor and walls, but you can't see. But you can just keep going. You don't have to reveal that.
Okay. Well,
we're in another place.
okay, I can do other places.
There's a big, do you know what a casino is? Like gambling? Do you like playing cards?
Yes.
Yeah, there
Yes.
you go. Yeah,
Great
yeah,
at
yeah.
cards.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a whole place up there that's just dedicated to playing cards.
Then why are we down here?
Because I tried to take some shortcuts.
Thanks, Chiseler.
And then I got caught trying to take some shortcuts. By shortcuts, I mean stealing a VIP pass from a little girl.
Well, this reminds me of a time when I tried to steal several gold pieces from a small child.
Why would you do that? Wait, why would I do what I do?
It's in the past. It doesn't matter.
You know what? If we can both just move on from those.
That's what I was thinking too.
So, okay, you know what? This is perfect.
Yeah.
This is a judgment-free zone.
I can't help but feel.
Sorry, gargoyles, but I found my friend.
Oh yes, the gargoyles that I see up there.
Insight check.
With advantage. He's like looking down.
Oh yes, there's gargoyles down there.
You can't. I rolled.
He
like
can't
a dirty
see.
20. Yeah. You can't see a thing, can you?
I can see.
Oh.
It's green.
You all have torches in your inventory. In
Okay.
your regular kit, just because everyone forgets about the regular kit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just pull out. I'll pull
Light a
out
match,
the torch.
tinderbox.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so Marv, you now can see this cylindrical room that you appear to be stuck in. The only way in or out that you can see is this metal gate that seems to be one that like lifts and closes, like a castle gate.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where is this metal gate?
Just on one of the walls.
Oh, okay. Well, have you tried going through that gate over there?
I just can't get it open. That's where they kind of threw me in.
Oh. Well,
I didn't actually go and like look at it very closely.
well, let's go look at it. I
Let's
think
go
that's a
check
good
it
place to start.
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
What do you want to do?
You're a big guy. Just stop pulling on it.
Yeah, just give it a good old punch. Actually,
A punch?
no.
We're gonna punch the automatic door.
Let's can we hit it with a great axe?
You want to try to attack the door?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, I mean you're gonna hit it. It's a stationary door. You can just roll damage if you'd like.
don't know if it will be damaged.
This is a magical great axe.
Yeah.
That's 22.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you take your great axe and you strike it, and there's like this, and then like a smaller strike afterwards on part of it. You make like a scratch into the metal door, and it kind of like shakes.
Oh.
Interesting.
Let me just try. Wait. So is there any on the other side? Are we able to see like
A mechanism?
controls? Yeah.
No, not that you can see.
No,
How-
like chain to pole or something like that.
Would I be able to just try to like lift it?
Sure.
Try.
Make an athletics check.
I definitely can. There's a reason I started checking out the things because I just knew what was outside of my purview.
28.
28?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go over this door and you're like, time for you to prove your worth here. And you really like just,
All right.
and you hear this like cranking and like metal going the way it's not supposed to.
Let's
As
go.
you just lift it up. You were able to summon your strong ally.
Quick! All right, get back underneath.
Okay.
Okay. As you run through, you find like this it almost turns into like straight up like this office space. As you're now just in like a building somewhere with, there's paths and hallways, and I guess you better just get going.
But it's all just like it's all just like made of azonite.
No.
Oh.
The little prison was made of azonite. The rest of this is like more similar to the buildings you saw earlier.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You do remember, the last thing you remember as you were being magically put unconscious is that you were being picked up by two dark angels and carried to the center tall building.
Okay.
That was like where the objective was. If you remember, that's where the VIP tickets led to. You could go in the building, except for they took you up. You don't know exactly if you went to the VIP area or somewhere else,
Yeah.
but that would be where you are.
Okay. So we're somewhere close to where we're supposed to be, but
Oh, well,
not by much. Okay. So let's. I don't know. We could start just like walking. We could just start looking around.
Start walking.
yeah.
We could just start walking.
I would like you two to make a group survival check. As most of this building you go through different rooms and stuff is empty. You eventually find like rooms of like gambling tables, there's lots of documents, but again, suspiciously mostly empty. Group survival check, go ahead.
Okay. Eesh. Not good. 7.
I have 24.
724. Okay. All right. As you're going to explore this building, you two can get up from the table.
Huh? Okay.
Come on back.
Aw, but I'm dead. I won't let you. I was having so much fun. I was so sad.
You show.
Gotta make Mark like some
I
cookies
sure
or
will, gosh
something.
darn it.
It's okay, we found these cool axes that we can give Mark.
Yes.
First 30 minutes of that session was like my whole week. Have to get Rohan from there and Marv to other, and
How do we throw them all back?
we're all here.
Wonderfully done.
And we're just going to jump right back into combat, friends, as you continue your battle with the Demon King Perialt on this magical roulette table. Zika in like the bird-like cage being lofted above, hanging on a chain in the distance.
If we're being technical, my home is technically outside.
Here we go. Back to business then. So, everything hurts. These dice, very mean. As you are in this sick, twisted, sadistic kind of game, and it's not going fantastic so far. Zika currently is helpless. They're just details from last time. Perialt's philosophies of you just need to be taught a lesson of the pain and death that you're trying to take from my daughter, and you also learn that Samira is in the Azonite amulet, which you've seen in visions, which is currently around the neck of Perialt, as he's in his more proper demon form than his humanoid form from before. He has like the golden crown and the fire crown that's like around his helm, dark wings, as these black birds you've been countering are all about him.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. what?
Here.
Do you know what
Cherry red.
it's? Do you know what it's
Covered in
similar to?
eyes.
The Teen Titans birds.
That was almost definitely just a little. We grew up with Teen Titans, and they were like, "Go away, turn back." Okay, so the top of the round, which is where I marked where we were, so that's where we're gonna be. Oh, I forgot the harp.
Oh well, that's what I understand.
Jacqueline was here.
I have a whole round of initiative to come back to life. I don't
Yep.
think that's safe till the end.
The top of the round, the table is going to spin again. So, I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws. Tavlor automatically fails.
Me too.
So do you. That's okay. That knocks you prone. No, he's just prone. Yeah.
I'm gonna use Indomitable.
Yeah, you are. So actually, it's just you. Oh no, you as well, Ida. How'd you do? You're prone around your angry dice friends.
Oh no.
Oh.
We're in such a bad place.
If they're attacking this turn, I do still have Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Not much better. I went from a
So they
natural
have to
1
make
to a
saves of their
12.
own.
12 fails.
Yeah, here. Oh no.
Oh no!
Okay, we're gonna roll for red or black. It is black,
Oh.
which means this is only gonna affect Kevin.
Goodbye, folks.
Oh, and Lucky.
That's 2 automatic death saves.
You don't know what the effect is yet.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. I have to roll for it. There's lots of effects.
I'm the end of the initiative. We have the whole initiative order to say.
So you're gonna see all of the black rows are going to raise off the ground. Which now means if you are traversing from one to the other, it is more movement and rough terrain.
Cool.
So now you're all.
Can fly.
How, yeah. How
How much
what's the
space?
height difference? Yeah.
We'll say 10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're moving like this. So now it's slowly turning and moving up and down, maniacal laughter. The dice are like dancing around. It's a whole aesthetic.
I wasn't about to die. I feel really cool about this.
What?
That's kind of like Cuphead.
Oh. I've never played it. Nice music though. Well, I played the first level. Okay. Top of the round is you, Kevin.
Me. Okay. I'm going to, with my flight movement granted by old cloak,
Yeah.
fly over to Lucky, Emmy token. Bow.
Roll an A4.
You
You
take.
guys do love me.
You get 4 hit points.
You're up.
Max.
I'm
healing.
also last.
Max healing.
You are last, and the dice are soon.
That's the only healing I can do. And then I'm going to use the rest of my flight movement to get as close to
That's
Zika as I
isn't
can.
that a bonus action?
Yeah.
Yeah, me token's a bonus action.
You will take at least one attack of opportunity from a dice. That's 13. Yeah. And then use the rest to get to Zika.
As close as I can to Zika, where he can
15.
20. Then pop up in shadow and.
Yes.
FSU
You're also
is-
flying in that area 10 feet off the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
You best believe Zika was holding an action.
My man.
So as soon as you run forward, you actually like take with your sword. Oh, I forgot to loop the playlist. That was a different. Wrong song. This is Periel's combat theme. As you are just trying to get a shadow. You're trying to get a shadow as close to Zika as possible. You like bond your sword to the other hand just to reach it, and just the tip of the sword casting a shadow underneath. You see Zika, and he just like with such speed, he actually just like flies up out of the shadow of your sword, like in front of you. And we'll rule of cool it, so you do like a little arm grab thing, and he like does a little flip.
Nice.
Zika has joined the battle.
And
Yay!
then with my action, I'm gonna throw the sword, the Narcat sword,
Okay.
for my attacks at the NK.
Okay.
First one, 19.
Miss.
Second one, also does not hit.
Okay. Yeah. As you you have that action with the other sword hand. You take out the Narkesh thing that you put the chain on, and you just kind of do like a fling with your whole body, throwing it in that direction, and you do 2 little throws, and the Demon King almost like just warps to the side of him, like coming in and out of reality for just a moment.
Well, that sucks. I'm gonna action surge.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll fly up to him face to face.
You're dashing with your action. Okay. I think we had dashing not applying to movement speed on there, but I can get you pretty close.
Well, the flight is with the cloak is 60.
Yeah, it's pretty close anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, you're kind of looking up at him with the swords in hand just below, and his figure kind of towers over you. What do you do?
How much action do I have left?
None action. You have a free action.
I'm just gonna shout, wager! And that's probably all I can say with free action.
Okay.
That'll be it.
Why don't you make a persuasion check?
Oh. I would guide you if I could.
Oh my gosh. We're not rolling great today. That's a 9.
Okay.
Nice.
You'll see a sly smile on his face. I can see why my daughter liked you.
You were her favorite.
Take that, and I will honor that. But pride has led you here to be humbled by me. That'll end that turn. Ida!
Lovely. I would like to stand.
Yeah.
And also, the dice have to make, I think it's...
Start
dex
it.
saves, but let me double check. Started my turn.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throws.
Oh, they all saved. The lowest was an
I thought
18.
that they automatically fail.
Oh yes. Sorry.
That's how it works.
That is-
that's
That is true. They do fail.
I was gonna be so sad.
No, you're right. I remember my mechanics.
The only way we survived.
That's true. Yeah, they all fail. Sorry, I was just excited because my dice are rolling really well. I love it when that happens. I love it when that happens during major combats.
I'm thrilled.
They would have all saved.
They would have all saved.
All of the D6's stats are +6, including bonuses and attacks.
That is 10 radiant to each one.
Okay.
My hits are +7.
They all kind of spin and whirl, and there's no other effect.
Okay. How many are still around me?
3.
3.
If you're trying to avoid opportunity attack, you would have to take your action to disengage.
Yeah, but I could just take the attacks and dash instead, and then get close to
I
you.
get it. You still have health.
Yeah. I'm very fortunate right now. If I dashed, I have my movement speed is 40. I used half of it to stand. If I dashed, can I get within 60 feet of Lucky?
Dash will use your action.
But it's about getting close enough to you in order to cast next turn.
You can get. Is there any way for you to do this? You can.
I'm also mobile.
Your movement speed is 30, not 35, correct?
My movement speed is 40.
Oh, it's 40?
Yeah.
Then you can get within range without dash.
Without?
Yes.
You're only 5.
You need 35 feet to get within 60 feet of Lucky from where you're at.
Wait, you use half to stand.
That's true.
Because I was prone, so I only
Yeah.
have 20 right now.
Yeah. In fact, dashing would get you to 40, which would get you to that point. Because dash doubles your current movement speed.
Got it. Okay.
Uh-huh. What you doing, Lauren?
Yeah, I'll dash, and I'll just take the attack.
Okay, 3 attacks of opportunity coming your way.
17 to hit.
Highest was a 16.
Oh! I didn't even have to do my
Okay.
save.
You're in range, that's your action. If you have a bonus action, you may use it. Otherwise, we will go to the next turn.
I don't have any spells that are a bonus action.
Healing word's a bonus action.
I didn't take regular healing word. No, I'm good. That's it.
Maximus.
Is it? Let me double check that.
Okay. It is Perielt's turn. At the end of your turn, he is going to use a legendary action, and he's going to heal a little bit.
Yep, bonus action. Mass healing word.
And then it's his turn.
Mass healing word as my bonus action.
Sure.
Mass healing word's a bonus action?
It is,
Yeah.
sir.
Holy fart.
Just like regular healing word, but mass cure wounds is an action.
I have to find this healing word.
So I left it up.
Kevin,
Yeah,
there's a spell coming your way.
I figured.
Just gotta pick one.
Okay.
1d4 plus 1. Sorry, and this is a level?
Okay, I need a Constitution saving throw. He's gonna cast Magnify Gravity in your area. He's basically trying to
Okay.
plummet you to the ground. Constitution saving throw.
Counterspell.
Oh.
He came to blue.
That'll just work because that was a level 1 spell. Yeah.
And probably to Kevin.
Yeah, anybody who's in waiting.
So you still have some strength. That depends. What did you want to bargain for? That'll be the end of his turn. Tavlor will take 2 shots from under Drake. He's actually just going to stay under there. After he stands. One's going to hit on a natural 20. Go Tavlor.
Hey, that's a tank. He's a tank.
With lightning damage.
They have an actual tank now.
He also has Tavlor's arrows of
Oh, he's a tank too.
dragon lightning.
I mean, he's a
Wow.
ranged. What's a ranged? What's the name
6.
for a ranged attack?
12. Ember.
On video games. Sorry.
It's okay. 18, 19, 20, 30. Tavlor does 21 damage with 2 arrows to Perialt.
He's a merchant of damage.
He's a big damage guy. That'll be Tavlor's turn. He's just gonna stay there. It is Jacqueline's turn.
Last time.
Jacqueline's gonna fly over to Lucky not quite get there. Rough terrain.
She coming to befriend the foe.
Hard to say.
Maybe she wants another hug. Try.
I'm good at hugs.
She did like you.
A friendly giant vibes. I'm 6'5", man.
You're 6'5"?
I
I'm
might
taller
be
than
6'4".
Hey, yo.
What?
I'm taller than
How tall is Ira?
Oh no, I'm 5'8".
I know. Ira the Amazoness.
I was
Whoa.
like, wait a second.
Ira.
I'm sorry. I'm
what
just
are you
I was
doing
like,
over
that's
here?
so tall.
Hey, yo. 6'9".
Yeah,
Oh.
we're very close.
He used to be 420 pounds, but adventuring slimmed him down.
Yeah. He's,
Always have to remember just how much smaller I am than everybody else.
Kevin's huge.
Because I'm like,
We're the same height.
You're 6'9"?
No, we're just close. Sorry, I didn't mean to say same.
my height is like.
When I built Kevin, I based his size and stature off of the mountain from Game of Thrones. Because he's 6'9",
Yeah,
420 when it was filmed. The mammoth of it.
Kevin,
Yeah.
if you're willing, Zika's gonna use his bonus action on you to cast Necrotic Essence.
I don't know what that is, but hell yeah, let's do it.
Okay. You are now considered, you have the attributes of undead for 10 minutes.
Well, hold the phone.
What cool.
Is my breath weapon necrotic?
Sure, why not?
Nice! I'll take it.
You gain the effects of Lichborn.
Internet! Hello?
Which means you're not restrained by the natural shackles of living. You do not need to eat, drink, or breathe. You have advantage against being charmed or controlled, and you are considered undead. He is then going to cast Dead Coil on you as a ranged attack. If you're willing, it will just connect.
Okay.
When this attack is done on an undead, it will heal instead of deal damage.
Is this in a...
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
That's actually
So, it's his usual thing where he shoots like the coil out of his sword. It's usually an attack, but if it is on an undead, it will do healing instead of damage. And at this level, it is 3d10.
I'm full health.
Oh, you're full health?
Well, after this, yeah, there's no way I'm not.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's just trying to beef you up. You're the tank. Wow.
Is this Zika?
This is Zika. That's going to be 26 points of healing.
Yeah, I'm
Good
full
try.
health.
What? What'd you say?
I said, can we keep him?
He's a Death Knight.
Is that a subclass feature, class feature?
It's in the base class. Necrotic
Okay.
Essence is level 6. Lichborn is a passive at level 2.
Okay.
So you basically are also a Death Knight-ish.
So sick.
Yeah.
That is
I was
super
gonna
cool.
read up on it.
I'll make your eyes glow blue for fun.
Yay!
Okay, that's gonna be the end of. Oh, he's gonna move to. He's gonna jump, and he's gonna jump.
I so very
He's gonna go over to
obviously am
Lucky.
in so much trouble right now.
But he's trying to make his way to Lucky. In fact, he'll probably make it to about here. Okay, next up is Lucky.
I get a turn?
You do get a turn.
The dice don't. I'm gonna hate myself for this, but the dice usually have a turn before.
That's yeah,
You guys were kinda big.
you're okay.
I'm okay. I didn't think we'd make it this far. I'm sorry, I didn't.
4 hit points and a dream. You
Okay.
didn't prepare a turn.
I'm gonna stand up
Okay.
and she's standing up in a very obvious, very hurt, very I've just died kind of way. And she's gonna make eye contact with Jacqueline. And then with her free action, she's gonna say, "Help us, please." She's so hurt.
Persuasion check.
Okay.
Also, hi Talmadge. He said stopping in mid haunted house to say Perialt can go darn himself.
Love it.
How'd you do?
Natural 1.
Natural 1?
Yes.
She seems to be in a little bit of a trance right now, and it's hard to hear over all the things happening in the moving board.
That was my free action.
If I could, I would have this I would pivot all this because this is all spinning, but it's not going to change movement very much. So just think it in your brains. It's a pretty little roulette board.
Okay. Sorry, I am.
Sorry.
Coming up with stuff to do here. Okay. She seems like she's in a trance.
Yeah, a little bit.
Does it seem like she's under someone else's control?
You can make an insight check, but that's going to take up your action. You've already done a bit here.
Okay.
Kevin's quiet.
I don't know if that was a comment on Mike or comment on.
I see. Probably a little bit of both.
Yeah. I'll speak up.
Okay, I'm
What,
sorry.
what?
Lucky, I need a decision, or we're gonna move on.
Yeah. So I am gonna cast Daylight.
Okay.
Because I want to give Zico more shadows.
Okay.
So that's my goal.
Where would you like to put this?
I'm going to put it right at the feet of Periel.
Okay. He's looking down, so he's gonna have to make a save here.
On the whole room.
24.
Yeah, well I mean, it's not a save spell, it's an area effect spell.
Mhm.
It just gives the illusion of daylight. It's bright.
Yeah. Well, it can blind as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But he'll be fine.
Yeah, but that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. At the end of your turn, Perialt's gonna do a legendary action. You're gonna see him zip right behind Zika.
Do I get
It's a teleport. Where do you think you're going? He's gonna cast Hold Person. Zika failed. Zika's gonna be held, and he's just gonna hang out right behind him.
Does that mean that the effects of Lichborn are
No, that just happens for 10 minutes.
tight?
Yeah.
I'm a dead dragon.
Oh, you're a scary dragon. Okay. Please make dexterity saving throws as it starts to spin once again.
Yay!
Well, I'm in the-
Oh, sorry.
I don't have to because I'm in the air.
Yeah, you're good.
Just double check.
It's a 1.
That's a 1? Yeah, you're gonna get knocked on down. How'd you do, Lucky?
Dirty 20.
Zika will technically automatically fail, but he's held in place, so gray area. Dirty 20 saves. However, it is red this turn, which is going to affect only Tavlor.
Sorry, Tom.
Tavlor fell over. Is it Drake?
Looks like you're on black now. Oh, with your last movement. Nice.
Yeah, Tavlor's gonna take some damage as all the red platforms are imbued with electricity. Because I don't want to keep track of it, and I know he was either low or gone, we're gonna say if he wasn't gone already, Drake is gone. And Tavlor takes some damage. Okay, cool. That's stopping around. Kevin.
Yeah.
Game plan. What's going on? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's the lair, and now the dice need to go. Those 3 can go, which means they're all gonna attack Lucky.
Yeah.
24, 22, 19.
They all hit.
They all hit. I mean,
My armor class is 19.
you have 4 health, right?
I have 14.
You have 14?
Yes, I got various amounts of healing during that turn.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you're still gonna go down
It
here.
doesn't surprise me. I didn't think I'd be up this long.
Yeah, the first one knocks you down, and you'll just be knocked down. They're not gonna kick you while you're down so much. They're dice. Okay. As the spitting continues and the laughter from this mad little demon guy echoes in the chamber, he is going to have to make a strength saving throw, which he fails. And as he towers over you, he's like, one of the last things you see before you black out, Lucky, is this angry-looking Zika Samira. And something from the ceiling just falls on the Demon King, knocking him prone. If Ben and Parker, you want to return from the table.
Yo! He called it. He was like, we're gonna get like some superheroes in.
You'll see. Because I need you guys to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, it's clumsier than a superhero's entrance.
You're gonna have advantage, Ben.
I will?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably like on his back, like a backpack.
16.
I backpack.
16 saves.
15?
Saves. You needed 15. So, as in your travels through this place, there's a lot of rooms that looked very similar, and then you heard this commotion. Your senses about you. And you found this just trap door. And you opened it and saw that your friends needed your help.
This is just like an emergency hatch into the...
That being said, it's a pretty steep drop as far as you grab your Rowan.
Wait.
And you're like, I got you.
Wait.
Hey, you
You take it with you.
What are we doing?
as
Why are you doing this?
I'll protect you.
just as a little flavor, and so things are balanced out in the combat, just for the story-wise, you're gonna take 5 points of bludgeoning, Marv. You cradling Rowan, you're gonna be just fine.
I mean, thank you, but like...
As you guys land on top of this really scary-looking guy, with these big black wings, like a golden crown, and then a crown of fire around his helm, and he sounds really mad.
Whoops.
Right. For purposes, I'd say, Rowan, you're not going to be prone. Marv, you're going to be prone. Please roll for initiative.
Okay.
As long as you get higher than a 3.
9?
3.
3? What's your dex?
It is 16, I think.
50.
Okay. We'll call you 4. Okay, Kevin, it's your turn. Your allies just dropped in from the ceiling.
Right.
Rohan's here.
Hi, guys.
I'm going to fly back down to Demon King,
Yeah.
and I am going to make some attacks on him while he is on the ground.
Hit
Okay.
him while he's down.
And I'm going to do so with the Azimite Blade.
Okay. You are going to need to make a charisma save as you're using this.
Oh, yeah.
You have not mastered this item yet.
It really can't just make this all that much.
That's a 12.
12. Okay, you can go ahead and swipe.
Okay.
And maybe it won't blow up in your face like it does for me. Literally blow up in my face.
Okay, so that's a 17 first attack.
17 will not hit.
Next attack. That's the dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will not hit.
That's freaking rocks.
Although you are starting to hear some very panicked whispers in your brain. It's a language you can't understand, but you can hear the fear as you bring the blade close to the Demon King. There was definitely a reaction.
That's hype. I'm just gonna, upon making that discernment, I'm just gonna hold the blade out to him.
Okay.
And hopes that maybe it'll freak on its point.
Okay. You can make an intimidation check.
Okay. Not very good.
Okay.
So like a 5.
That is not very good. You're correct.
Alright, we need to let you charge. Let's get you closer to the light.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action. He's going to
He's in the
teleport
book
to
now,
stand.
he's freaking out. Put him on the mound too early.
So he just kind of disappears for a second and reappears straight up towering over you. He's going to make 3 attacks against you, Kevin.
I have enough spells to waste them getting up.
2 19s, because you rolled really low. And a lot. 31.
Okay, I'll cast shield to the bridge.
Okay. I believe it's these ones. Where's the other one? There you are. Okay, it's time. It's gonna be 29 points of damage on that hit as he brings this claw and like swipes your underneath where you put the shield on top. But these attacks happen like, and just laughter kind of echoes. But it's like an angry laughter, and you start hearing things like, "You will not take her from me, and away in this place. Your hell is worse."
Oh, did I, in the last little conversation we had, I said we were in the responded.
He asked what you were trying to bargain.
Oh, I never responded to that.
You did not.
Okay.
You can take a free action if you want.
A soul for a soul.
Joan would be so mad
Yeah,
at
she
him.
would.
She's asleep.
She's asleep.
You can make another persuasion check.
To be specific, she's a kid.
Oh,
21.
21.
Interesting. Okay, on his turn, he's going to attempt to grapple you, Kevin.
Next is his turn now.
Yeah, do you contest?
Why not?
Is that just like a reaction that he got?
A legendary action.
Oh.
This is athletics for grapple.
Yeah,
Here, that's 19.
he had a 26.
Alright.
He's going to grab your throat,
Ooh, oh, that's familiar.
and you're going to teleport back to your spot up here. Continue with him.
Oh, he's gonna grab me. Or something.
We are hydrated, thank you. Yeah, he's gonna hold you by the throat here and carry you up. You're gonna see kind of the ominous lighting in here kind of dim a little bit in this moment. What makes you think your soul is worth more than my own kin? And he touches the amulet hanging around his neck. It's loose enough where you can talk and breathe.
I mean, that's a fair point.
And I'll let you respond here if you want. Iro, you're on deck. Oh, actually, you were first. Whoops. We'll get to it. Okay.
Because my brain is working then.
Ida, you're up.
How is everybody's
What?
health feeling?
Lucky's is bad.
I know
So
that
is
he's
Tabloids.
bad. What about everybody else?
And she's trying to decide.
They just got here. Kevin has taken 1 hit since being at full. Zika has not taken damage. Lucky has been downed before. Tavlor is doing better since mass healing word, but he still is just okay.
Okay.
How many
We'll
souls?
do mass cure wounds.
Okay.
Sleeves.
Definitely.
And that's just everybody?
Yeah, all of my teammates.
Okay.
Something tells me that you actually hold
Oh, also Marv is here now, guys. No one's reacted to Marv now being here and Rowan dropping in from the ceiling.
Did they see me though? 'Cause I
Yeah.
immediately went pro.
They definitely saw you. You
fell from the sky.
yeah.
Anyway, that's 28 healing to everybody.
Cool.
28?
28. Including myself.
Okay. Anything else you want to do, Ida? Do you want to talk to Rowan and Marv or fill them in or anything?
Hi, what did we miss? Clearly a lot.
Oh, by the way, this
Ah.
And that's it. So I would like to stand.
Yeah, that might be good. Traveler is going to resummon Drake and then hide. Cool. Marv, it's your turn.
I'm going, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll have to at least use half movement to stand.
Okay. That's just not moving.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just way up there.
He is far. There's also these dice that are really mean. They're like big dice that kind of hover and bounce in air and whack.
And like are currently beating the tar out of Lucky.
I think I just like to throw a javelin at him.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Yikes.
Oh, I'm alive now.
That's a nat
28.
1 plus 10.
Natural 1 plus 10.
That's 1 plus 9. So
Well, it's a critical fail regardless.
yeah.
Gosh.
My fear was.
Need Kevin to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no! Oh
Not the ally hit on natural ones.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Are you gonna do anything else? You could throw another javelin.
Or we're gonna.
no! I had to
Try again.
I'll just say you miss.
Yeah.
I'll be nice.
Okay. Otherwise, I don't think we can.
Okay.
I'm not worried about the dice. I just see a few dice laying around here. That's neat.
Okay. He's gonna use the legendary action. New players have joined. Pay the ante. He's going to cast Gravity Fissure. And it's gonna be in your direction, in a line.
I would love to counterspell that.
What level?
We'll do a level 4 counterspell.
Roll. It's a 6th level spell.
It's what is it? Do I add
Plus your score modifier. So your wizard intelligence modifier.
17.
17 will do it. That's good because that would have gotten rid of your entire tile and you would have taken 8d6 force damage and fallen down a ravine. You'll see a very fiery demonic eyebrow raise. Interesting. Okay. He still has not taken damage. It's going to be Zika is still held. It's Jacqueline's turn. She's going to attempt to grapple Lucky.
Test.
Okay. Athletics check, Lucky. You gotta be at 22.
Aw. Haven't been rolling that well.
No, you haven't.
That's an 8.
Okay, so she's gonna grapple you. As she pulls you away from the dice are gonna attack you.
What?
Yeah. The lowest was a 15.
And she knows it.
24s were the other ones.
Yeah, those are not her. I had shield.
Oh, ow. 24 on one.
Okay.
It's almost max damage.
I'm gonna go down again.
16 on the next one.
Down.
Down? Yeah, you're down again.
I only had 28 hit points.
Okay.
It's not
So good
fair.
now.
I've done nothing.
Well, now this is really easy for her. And she's gonna fly straight up into the air with you.
Oh, that's 2 automatic fails, y'all.
If she drops you.
If she drops me.
You're not currently taking damage. You are limp in her arms, though.
That's a bit.
Zika is still held. It's gonna be Rowan.
Alright.
Still don't really know the gist of anything that's happened, but
No.
fisticuffs are being thrown.
I'm gonna. I don't know. I guess I should try to do something I haven't really. Okay. I am going to. I'm gonna try to blight one of the dice and like. Get
Light a dice?
Yeah.
Okay, it'll automatically fail.
Nice.
You can roll damage if you want.
That is satisfying.
Is it going to die?
No.
No.
You're gonna see it spin. I'll say it's one of them next to Lucky since it's the one's close to you. We'll say it's the yellow one. You're gonna see it spin, and then kind of stay in stasis for a second. But you can roll damage, but they're really just for fun numbers. Yeah. So they pretty much fail any kind of like save.
Yeah.
And there's a roll to see if it's a whole dice thing. But it hit. They were blighted. Anything else, Rowan? Talk to anybody or bonus actions or move.
It's hard when Rowan hasn't been caught up yet. With what
It's
the heck
just
is going
it's
on.
a lot of things to take in. I don't know who to talk to first about it.
Kevin's being held by the neck up in the
What do you
air.
need, Kevin? Okay, I'm going to try to get Periel's attention.
How'd you like to do that?
Hey! Theoretically, how many souls are we looking at for Samira's soul? Not just one. How many?
Persuasion check.
I don't think he's
Poorly,
gonna.
Greg.
I don't think he's gonna take this very well.
We'll see.
He doesn't take much.
Nat 20.
Oh.
We'll see.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's take the record.
Welcome back, Ben. Oh, this could go terribly. How about all of yours?
No. I'm waiting here. Let me cook.
You dare try to buy my children, my own? They are most precious to me. They are not for sale.
No, not bargain, wager.
He's a really good dad.
Fair.
One's a bet. He's a betting man. He's a gambler. Gambler, big gambler.
I am going to, in the sense of preserving my health, I am going to keep a little, make sure, how far away are the dice from me right now?
20 feet.
20 feet? Okay.
Yeah. All of the black lines are raised to 10 feet as well, so technically you don't see them super great.
Did I?
They kind of are going up and down. And they're big.
I didn't enter the room in time to see that like the red tiles were the ones that were like electrified. So I wouldn't know that that's how they work, so I'm not going to try to like metagame that super hard.
That's good because that's not exactly how they work either. So.
No. Even better.
There's a different roulette effect that can happen each turn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
depending
well,
on which one you're standing on.
I'm gonna back up anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to hop onto, I guess, that
Fly
black
up to black?
platform. Yeah.
Okay. Betting on black.
And on black.
Okay. It's the end of Rowan's turn. Lucky.
Death save?
Yeah, yes, please.
15.
Saves. At the end of your turn, we're going to have a legendary action. 3 attacks on Kevin with advantage. Natural 20.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Then 3 in a row.
I mean, I had advantage, so I rolled twice, but that was 3 natural 20s. That's 3 crits.
Well, they negate. because of adamantine.
That's true. You do have adamantine armor.
That still sucks.
3 natural 20s in a row.
That's crazy.
You know, I want that luck. Can we have it? Can we? Please? Just hand it over.
It would have been 8 d8s per hit plus 15 on each hit.
It's just a blight of damage. Plus something.
Way more than a blight.
It's so dumb.
Shout out.
No, plus like static damage. Like
21 on the first one.
Shout out adamantine armor.
Yeah.
21 you said?
And you wanted this,
21 on the second one. I think I'm math wrong. I think it was 31 on the first one, 21 on the second one. 31 on the next one. He basically just takes a claw while he's holding the other side of you and just cuts into you over and over.
That rocks.
That rocks. But you don't need to breathe. Actually, you don't need to breathe because of necrotic acid, so he can't choke you. You're like, I'm fine. I didn't feel it. Turns Kevin into Batman. Drag in. That's awesome. All right, top round. I need a dex save as the world spins.
Natural 20. That's a 19.
Oh, you and Sora are gonna get along.
Zika. I mean, he's held. 16? It's not really gonna make a difference. 16 fails.
4.
Fails.
He had so much hope. Did you see that?
And then you rolled a natural 20, which is a 19, which saves. Okay. Can I borrow some d6, guys? As many as you can.
No.
As 4 dice are going to descend from the ceiling almost on like puppet-like strings before they're attached, and 4 of them are going to spawn on each of you except for Zika.
No.
I'm not afraid. Come
Oh,
fight
sorry,
me.
this is a d6.
I'm super
No, it's
afraid.
not. That's d4.
Okay, actually,
I lied.
I don't have that many d6s.
Hold
I'll
on.
give some.
Just chill.
Oh, you got all the
I
d6s?
have like 50.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So how many dice are on each of us?
4 at least.
Oh.
My dice need to make save throws.
And they don't appear to like really take damage. They just kind of, you can stun them, I guess.
I think it's like if you do a certain amount of damage, you get a chance that it will roll for more damage, whether it goes out of existence or not.
This is so many enemies.
That's not cool.
For the sake of things, lucky you have some. These guys are actually going to spawn underneath you.
Yeah.
Some of them are a little small. That's okay.
Well, I had bigger ones. I just was hitting.
No, it's okay. They're perfect.
Okay.
Kevin's will spawn beneath it as well. Cool.
Are we done?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
And they're all going to attack except one.
Can they hit me from up here?
These 3 will move over here by Ida.
Lovely.
Oh boy. Oh no.
They
Okay.
need a 17 to hit.
Okay. So there's gonna be 7 attacks coming your way, Ida.
Oh my gosh.
I just need to know how many con saves I have to make for concentration.
It's very much.
4 hit.
Okay. Could have been worse.
18 damage on the first one.
Okay.
Go and make a con save.
Why is she making a con save?
Concentration.
Concentration.
For concentration, what's the amount? Oh, it's constitution.
Uh-huh.
18 plus 3.
Okay, that saves. That's 20 on the next one. 20 damage. And then con save.
That is another 18 plus 3.
Saves.
Nice. I get advantage on it.
21 damage on the next one.
Okay.
Con save.
15.
Okay, saves. Last one.
Concentrate the fail.
20 on the next one. Con save.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
beautiful.
Okay, you are concentrating. However, many dice around you. You're seeing all kinds of numbers. Okay, and then there's gonna be 4 attacks on you, Marv. Just gotta try to do this a little faster. Lowest is a 12. 15. Okay, then 2 hit. 16 on 1. This is bludgeoning damage, by the way. And 17 on the next. If you rage, that's half.
I'll rage.
Yeah, well, that'll have to be during your turn.
Oh yeah.
And now 4 on Rowan. I don't think an 8 hits you.
No.
Next lowest is a 17.
Shield.
Okay. 19. Shield is plus 5.
Yeah.
So where are you at?
But I don't.
You don't have mage armor on.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I do. I can't block that one then.
Okay, then you're gonna take 2. That's gonna be 20 on one of them. Sorry, I only have 1d6 back there. Wow. Low roll. 13 on the next.
You need some more d6 to roll.
I'll take 3. 3 if you have them. And that's gonna be those attacks, and now it's Kevin's turn. Thank you.
I also have like 8.
Okay, I'm good now.
I'm gonna
I was at
take
82. 33.
Oh, Tavlor's getting attacked too. I think only one of those hit actually. Those pretty low rolls. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll do this back here. He's not gonna go down. That hurt a lot.
I will, two things I want to do here. I'm not sure which order I want to do them.
He just finished yelling at Rowan. He's got you in one arm. He's holding the amulet dangling from his neck in the other arm, while he's yelling about his children being special to him.
I wages sorrow. I'll take on all the pain you felt. Meaning that I'll take on all the emotional pain you felt of loss, failure. If I live to tell the tale, you let us go. We give Samira another chance at life.
Make a persuasion check. I'll give you advantage.
Aww.
Oh, he's lucky.
Oh!
You can give it to other people?
Yeah.
Make it count. Make it count.
Try.
It's
Ooh, okay, that's better.
really good.
Persuasion. What's that?
Yes.
17.
Hold.
That's a 17. The other two, I rolled a 5.
He says
I bet.
roll a.
Okay, it's you are lucky. So
Oh, I'm
it's
lucky?
your checks or attacks made against you. You may
So you can
use.
make the DM reroll
What
attacks
you were
against
thinking of is a fate die.
Oh
Yeah,
my!
You're right.
Kevin does have a fate die.
Can I use it?
You want to use your fate die right now? For this? You certainly can.
No, I won't.
Here's the
And you know what? You want to, if you really want to gamble with the DM right now, since that's the theme, if you use your fate die right now, you may roll with advantage. So I'll give you 2 extra rolls. Spin the wheel, Kevin.
Here's the question. Are you gonna forget you have the fate die forever? Because you're remembering right
No, I think you'd remember now.
Yeah.
Remember, that can also affect death saves of other people.
I know.
It can affect a lot.
It's kind of cool though.
But if you want to gamble,
I'm gonna do it.
you're gonna do it.
Use my fate dice.
Okay.
This is rolling really well.
Thanks for the knock on wood. Rocks_fall.
Oh,
Great name.
rocks fall. Alright. Well, that was a waste.
What'd you roll?
9.
9. You needed to beat a 7
Okay.
because it rolls against it.
Ah! Wasn't a waste of a fate dice. Ah! Golly.
Oh, this is gonna hurt though.
This is gonna hurt really bad.
So as he holds you there, he looks back at you slowly. He's gonna release the amulet that holds Samira's soul, and the azimite glow is gonna get very bright. So, you think you know me? You think you can withstand the pain of tens of millions of years? Go ahead.
I quite literally have nothing left to lose.
He's gonna drop you into the pile of dice below.
I have the cape. But
He, first you were grappled, and he's gonna throw a little gravity magic at you too.
No.
Okay. You can try to contest against it if you'd like.
I'll let it happen.
Okay. Cool. He's gonna drop. He's gonna gravity sphere you to push you into the ground. These dice are gonna take advantage attacks against you first. That's gonna be 21 non-lethal.
Okay. Do I still have like action, bonus action, or will that take up the entirety
Did we just talk?
of the conversation? Will that have taken up?
What do you want to do? Do you want to cast shield or what?
I wanted to.
He is responding to you, and there is an effect happening. So it kind of depends. There's a role play thing happening in response to your thing,
Okay.
but if you'd like to try to do things to get out of the wager you just made, you can. Or you can wait to use your action and bonus action within whatever wager effect happens.
I'll just let it happen.
Okay, so 21 non-lethal.
Okay.
16 non-lethal.
I'm down.
Non-lethal. It's non-lethal damage.
So it doesn't like reduce or anything.
No, it just.
You'll be at 0,
Okay. Well,
so you'll be unconscious. You are
I'm
down.
0.
You won't have to make death saves because he wants you to at least be able to feel this bargain you just made.
Okay.
So Kevin,
Am I gonna take a level of warlock for this?
you're not Wilbur.
Or Reginald.
It's true. You don't want to be Reginald, not even for a day. Let's go with.
Whoops.
So, Kevin,
Story spice.
Yeah.
you're gonna feel an enshrouding darkness take over you as you lose yourself in this world that was made. And all of a sudden, you're gonna feel yourself in a different way,
Oh, hi.
in a different place. As you stand on this platform of light, but the light itself is black as it casts onto you. It's almost like everything you see is in grayscale. The first thing you're going to see is appearing around you like a wave. You're going to see the full visages of everyone you've ever known and loved in your entire life. You see your mother and father. You see a younger version of your brother, Brion. Next to him, your sister. You see various denizens of the Dragon Isles, everyone you knew as a child, as you knew them in that childhood. Around them, you see William Witherbloom with his mask. You see an elven ranger named Zoe. Emmerich Ulrich, Simon Pecular, and his family. Everyone you've ever met, the Deneithrians. To the next to that, you see Talarian, not battle-ridden and worn as you usually see him, but in his red royal garb. Next to him, you see Joan Lycansky, the Butterfly Princess, standing there. In this ring all around you, the adventure friends with shields are there. The Knights of Barad-dûr, legends of the past, legends of tomorrow, as you see little Mabel, the little Deneithrian princess, and that whole family with Gareth. You even see Jared there, who you never met, but you always admired his spirit and his courage. You see lives that have been destroyed, lives that you're trying to protect. You see Samira and Zika, both very much looking like Samira, but you know the difference somehow.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
There's a vibe.
Well, they also look a little bit different. Zika's also worse for wear. Yeah. Except for he doesn't have that usual focus. They're all very focused on you. And it's a lot. You feel their hopes and their dreams. As you have been a hero to these people, you've been a brother, a father, a friend, in different ways, in the way you look out for people. You feel that love for them individually, and it's a different. You pay very close attention, and you're very aware in this moment how your love for each one of them is different and unique and special in those connections. Joan and Talarian are going to walk towards you now. In the grayscale lighting, it doesn't have the same splendor, but you recognize the outfits. This is when you see them at their most joyful, at the most at peace, that thing you're fighting for. Talarian's going to put a hand on your shoulder. You feel the grip and the warmth. You feel the brotherhood and the strength he gives you. Joan's going to put a hand on your face. And then beyond them, in this cone effect happens. You're almost in a stadium built with people. And many of them you don't know. You even see creatures. You see Cliff that you recognize. You also see demons. But you feel a love for them that's different. Each one of them. And as this happens, you look down and you see this string of light coming out of your chest. It's not a black light, it's blue. Same color as your scales and your lightning and your magic. And as this, it feels like your magic too. It has that warmth and familiarity. And you see this tendril split into thousands of tendrils and go throughout the room and connect to every single one of them. And you can feel that weight as more and more appear. You're no longer in a void. You're just in this vacuum of these people that you're fighting for and that you love. Some you don't recognize, some you do. And you feel this horrible pain in your chest and in your neck, and it swells. You feel your eyes burn. You feel this heat come into your head and your brain as just one of them crackles. You see Joan's smile fade into fear, and she's going to disappear in front of you into dust. You reach for her, but you feel nothing. Another extremely sharp pain inside, and you see Talarian. His grip slowly loosens, as if death's embrace takes him, and he disappears in front of you. One by one, every single one of those connections of magic and love and hope is going to shatter. You feel every single one of them. It drops you prone to your knees. It's that feeling in sobbing and in tears and in screaming when you can't make a sound and you can't move. And And in your mind, this happens for an eternity. Is there anything you'd like to do while this is happening in this realm? You're just gonna bear it? Okay. This is gonna continue a long time. And you're gonna turn and you're gonna see Samira and Zika remain near you. They're both gonna come to you. And you're gonna see those tethers that you have with them. And they're gonna turn into dust. And then those two, the dust reforms. And they're back. And you feel the connection be made again. They turn to dust and you feel the pain again. They reform. And they break. They come back. Joan reforms. Talarian reforms. William reforms. Rowan reforms. Marv reforms. Ida reforms. Lucky Sora reforms. Emmy reforms. Over and over again in an endless cycle.
I get the sense that Periel is aware of where I am when I'm experiencing like this. Do I get the sense I'd be able to like communicate with him?
You can certainly try.
And like through sobs and snot, kind of look up. I assume he's probably, if he were there, positioning himself.
As you look up and try to see him, he will make himself known to you. You see this red and black visage. It's almost like he is a specter, made of just like this red, slow, magical flame. It's a crimson, but the details are made in black, and they also flicker like active fire, kind of like his hair did when you met him before. And you look at him and you see he has those red tendrils to your blue coming out of his chest, as he also is experiencing a similar as they're moving in every direction. But unlike you, he can move while this is happening.
Do I have like my things around me?
You can certainly try. This is a bit of a... This is kind of happening very similar to how Zika gave you that experience with Samira's memories.
Uh-huh.
This feels just like that, but on a grander scale.
So if I still have all of my stuff, I would probably grip the Azanite blade as I'm looking at him.
Mm-hmm.
And like deadlock into his eyes. I'll do this all day.
Are you pointing the sword at him? He's gonna walk up to you, and he'll kneel. And this makes his visage smaller as he does this. He wants to match you. He's gonna take his hand on the Azanite blade, and he's gonna move it into his chest.
That's tough.
This pain, and he grips it. You see cracks appear in it. Is nothing. You can hear and still feel those tendrils of love and magic breaking and reforming over and over again.
I have nothing left to lose.
Liar. And he looks around at where the visages of the people you loved and were still fighting for. And you're just going to experience that together unless you want to do something else. I will say you do see he does have red tendrils going out of him that connect to Samira and Zika. They're the only ones you share.
They're the only ones that we share. If I have everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
dice together and just push it farther in.
Okay.
And just hold it
Okay. As you do this, you're going to feel another tight squeeze around you, similar to Talarian's grip. And you're going to hear this unified but different female voice in a cadence you recognize. As Samira and Zika both grab you and hold you, facing Perialt. And you hear Samira's voice and Zika's voice. Just a slight difference between them. Kevin. You're gonna see Perial's face soften, and he's gonna release his grip. You're still grabbing him.
Yeah, I'm still forehead.
Yeah, he's let go of the sword now.
I'll let go of it too. I'm gonna keep the hold on.
He's gonna look at you, and you're gonna see for the first time fear and a lack of confidence.
Unblinking.
The sword's gonna stay there, and he's gonna move away from you.
I'll hang on to the sword.
And as that happens, the rest of you are spinning. And it's suddenly just gonna stop. Almost like a ride shutting down. It wasn't quite that. It's gonna stop in place. You see all the dice fall on the floor. The lights go dim, almost like a workshop lights coming on. You're gonna see Perialt slowly glide down to the center of the room as everything stops around you. Do you guys have a response?
I'm dead.
Well, we gotta flip Amber's face as she said that.
You restore 8 hit points as Jacqueline casts Cure Wounds on you.
I knew that hug was gonna be worth it.
That hug was good. Dang.
I'm good at hugs. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna come to consciousness still in her flying arms.
She's gonna say, thank you.
I don't know. And she's gonna fly down as well.
Do I get the impression she's saying she doesn't know why she healed me? And that, if that's what she's saying, I don't know too.
Do you? You're playing the game. It's up to you.
Tell me what she means, DM, please.
Do the rest of you do anything? Rowan, Marv, Aida? Level 9 Blight.
Yes.
You guys doing anything? The dice around you are just sitting there.
Oh, they're sitting. Good job, guys.
So Perial and Kevin are floating down, but or is
Kevin was dropped and is
Unconscious.
unconscious,
Oh.
and Perial is now slowly going down towards him as he lands.
Well, Lucky can't fly, so if once she hits the ground with Jacqueline, she's gonna go towards Kevin.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go towards Kevin as well.
So is Zika. And you're gonna hear him say, "Boy," to Zika. Zika's gonna approach. Kevin.
Yes.
You're gonna restore 7 hit points
Oh, nice.
as Perial motions to you.
Oh, thank you, Seven. Thank you, Perial.
He's gonna take the amulet.
We'll stand up.
He's gonna hold it up to Zika. There's gonna be a green glow. As Zika's gonna look to it, he's gonna look really scared. He's gonna look at you first, Rowan. He's gonna look at all you guys. He's gonna start breathing really heavily as this magic starts to happen.
Can I, like, make a movement towards him? We'll just run up to him and give him a big hug.
Goodbye. I don't want to go.
No!
And there's a bright green light.
What'd you do to him?
That body's gonna go limp.
I was gonna go.
You can catch him as he's falling.
Hold.
Yeah. He puts his hand down and he's just gonna walk. I'll let you hear her. You're gonna see the body of Zika move.
Oh, Amber wasn't prepared for that.
I was told a really long time ago to be prepared. It's a really long time ago.
So this is Samira. As Samira. I want to let you know just a couple of things. You currently have the memories of both Zafira and Samira. You have all the memories of Zika and everything that Zika's been experiencing and everything everyone's been up to. You are aware of everything that just happened with Kevin.
Okay.
Welcome back, Samira.
Dang. That's wild. Hey, man.
Kevin?
Tears in his eyes. Hey, man.
You've been through a lot.
So have you.
It's really scary out there.
Yeah. He's...
How do you keep going?
I think as long as there's a world and people to fight for. I don't know why I just went to Lucky just now. There's a world and people to fight for. I'll keep fighting until I'm gone. And I'll kind of look at you and then eye contact with everybody else in the room. You're all worth fighting for.
Who's left for me to fight for? And she's gonna look around. I know them, but I don't. I barely knew you.
That's true. Ultimately, the choice is yours if you want to keep fighting.
Try to speak up, Aaron.
The choice is yours if you want to keep fighting. We missed you. I missed you. Mr. Reginald misses you.
Do you still have the scotch?
He's gonna reach. He's already had it like in his hand. Right. You want a drink?
I need 1,000 drinks.
As he says, Mr. Reginald, your base intelligence is decreased by 1.
It's decreased.
Yes.
Your
And
intelligence
for a second, for a second, you're gonna feel a searing pain in your brain. It hurts really bad.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a few flashes of Devorian Reginald as the father figure, and then the squirrel, and then in moments you're gonna forget again. And you take the scotch, and your brain's gonna clear.
Are those memories gone?
You move past it.
You alright? Am I holding you too tight? Sorry.
No. There's just so many pieces. It's hard because I was someone else, and then I was me, and then I lost me, and then someone else became me. Who am
savior of our Demetrius? Friend? Sister? Daughter? You're your own person. You can make your own choices for yourself.
So,
Only if you want.
This is Dad.
It's up to you.
Do I remember him as Dad?
You have the memories of Zika.
Okay.
So that's more where you recognize him.
But not as like
Yeah.
having him as my father.
I can take that burden from you, little one.
Thank you. Because you kept me safe. I wish I knew you more. I think it will be an adventure to figure out who I am now. Can I go?
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
I wish I had some mirror's dice still.
Lucky is over there.
Do you need a purple
Guidance!
D20?
I gave myself guidance!
Do you want a purple D20?
oh, here, I have a purple one.
It'd be crazy if you had that D20 that rolled the natural one on your
I
death
know,
save.
I threw it away. Sorry, thinking through my dice. Oh, I do have a Samira dice. I grabbed it
Okay,
really fast.
that's fair.
Worth.
Understandable.
This is one of the first
Take
things.
Woo!
Yeah.
You guys almost got me.
Okay.
I had the sizzling feeling I was describing.
Oh.
I know. I was looking over. I was like, oh.
They might.
He's gonna
Natural 20.
Yo! Shut the front door right now!
What was it?
Whoa! Sorry.
Take a picture of that natural 20.
Plus 1.
Yeah, +1.
It was Lauren's purple dice.
Aw.
Shout out Lawrence Purple Dice.
It's my second favorite set.
Oh.
It's going to hurt. Each new pain will be worse than the last.
Well, then I guess it's lucky I'm your daughter. Because I can take it.
You're gonna see him like cry. Yeah.
Girl!
Lights out.
As he cries, he's gonna come up. He's gonna push Kevin. He's gonna take you in this. He's still like 10 feet tall, and he's gonna take you with this big ol' hug. Okay, so I will be right here. Like, if you die again, because you'll come right back to me, just stay away from the green stuff, because then you won't come back. But if you die any of the other ways, I'll be right here. And then if you want to try again, you can, because you're my daughter. That's just a perk.
She's gonna tap his shoulder
He's like,
and comfort
he's sobbing.
Dad, Dad,
You can call me whatever you want.
can Zika come too?
Oh, hell yeah.
Because if this doesn't work, Rowan was also going to try to be like, hey, since you're already in such a good mood, hey, why not giving Zika a chance to?
But he's gonna let go of you. I did not take Zika. He's always been right here. He's gonna poke your chest. Literally, yes. I'm not even being like metaphorical. That's literally where he. Oh, give me that. He's gonna take the demon jewel.
Can I?
Whoa.
Can I?
Colonel Cameron is in there.
Oh. I always forget about that one.
Can you make it
Hey.
so I can talk to it? Or maybe that he can talk through me sometimes?
He's gonna take the demon jewel in his hand. You're gonna see dark claws extend from his finger, and he's just gonna crush it.
I mean, I'm kind of glad.
There's this power movement that starts coming out of it, and you're gonna hear that long laugh. He's just gonna take two hands and you're gonna hear.
I'm free. Dang it.
No, he just killed him.
Nice.
He was going very easy on you guys.
That guy was so stressed.
Here you go. I missed a lot of birthdays. He's gonna hand you this.
But I didn't get anything for you.
You are always enough. And plenty. Little one.
Is it?
You're gonna, as you touch it, you're gonna. Hold on, guys. Friends. I love you both. Anyway, as you touch it, you're gonna hear Perialt say, "He's grown much stronger. Listen." And you're gonna hold that. Hello? You hear this in your mind.
Hello? She says out loud. She got magic.
Hey, sis.
I can't believe I get to meet you.
You know, I don't think we're as separate anymore.
I don't think so either. You know, you did a really good job. Thank you for bringing my friends here.
I mean, they're my friends too. Don't be like my friends.
Oh,
You guys cannot hear this conversation, unfortunately.
I knew Kevin first, so.
I think we're the same. I feel stronger now. Do you? Make a we'll say make an insight check on yourself.
Okay.
You'll have advantage.
Okay.
Because Zika's helping you.
That was a 16 and a 17. Insight?
Yeah.
She's still level 8, so.
No, she's not. Stop it. Drop it.
What's my new proficiency bonus?
What did you get?
Natural 17.
Natural 17. Okay. As you do this, two feathered black wings made of necrotic energy are gonna extend from the back of your person.
It's canon.
Cool.
Kevin, in fact, does make that noise.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You start to fly a little bit.
Well,
And
I don't know
as you're doing
about
this, as you do this, like black feathers are gonna like constantly fall and dissipate as you do this.
Is it bad that the feathers fall off?
No, I think it's fine. It's perfect. And you're gonna see Burial's like so excited. Zika's power has been added to yours. This is a form Samira will be able to call upon when she needs to, and she'll be able to do it until the feathers run out.
So,
This will have a lot of bonuses later. I'm a sucker for transformation abilities.
Really
Just love it. Yeah.
The wings of Icarus and Fortnite.
so
This has been planned for 3 years.
are you my big brother or my little brother?
I think that'll depend on whatever you need.
Wait.
Okay, so I was kind of. Do I call you little bro or like big bro?
Whatever you need.
Well, thanks, big bro.
No problem. Tell Rowan I said hi, and that I'm here.
Can you say hi?
As you say that, Samira's form is going to change, and the countenance be like,
Yo.
Zika.
Hey, Rowan.
Hi. Okay, so you are still
Marv, Kevin,
you're still
Ida.
in there.
Yeah.
Huh.
Cool. Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, I really would have liked my own. I'll work on it. Really?
Really?
Okay, cool. This is good for now. Yeah. This is good. Oh, ow. Something's wrong.
What? What's going on?
He's gonna grip this. I'm gonna talk to you now, Samira. Can you rest?
Like, fall asleep?
Yeah.
I can try. She closes her eyes.
The wings are gonna dissipate, and Zika's gonna take control. I think I need to stay in charge for a while. Something's wrong.
Okay.
There's too much.
Too much what?
It's Reginald wiped her memories because Zafira and Samira couldn't live in the same mind. Something's wrong.
Complications?
Yeah. I don't think. Don't talk about anything about Zafira or Reginald if she's active, but I think I should. I'm gonna protect her for a little while.
Okay.
Ooh, I have an idea! He's gonna take the jewel in his hands for a second, and it's gonna turn into a ring. And it still has that same diamond shape on the front of it. Oh, fitting. So like when it's Samira, it's gonna turn into a necklace. I like giving presents! Okay. So why did we do this in the first place? Because this didn't have anything to do with like keystones or the end of the world. It was just for Samira, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much.
Samira and the wizard guy, I guess.
Who's
Oh, I do want to ask. Do you have anything that helps kind of focus tapping into some of those Azanite properties? Potentially?
You're gonna keep it away from my kids, right? You're gonna see like a bunch of the birds appear again and he's gonna get bigger.
Use it to help protect your kids. I happen to like them a lot too. I really like getting to hang out with Zika. I didn't actually have the chance to spend time with Samira, but Zika's really fun.
Yeah, he's cool.
Zika pretending to say that as Samira?
Well, Zika just is in control right now. Yeah.
Oh, you're cool. I thought he was being like, yeah, Zika's cool.
A long contract is going to appear in front of you. It's all in Infernal.
Okay.
Swear to me.
Okay.
Is there anything in there about selling soul?
Can I
Yeah,
do a quick scan, make sure that there isn't some fine print?
Make an investigation check.
Guidance. Can we get it twice?
No.
Double guidance.
Let me just take a. Oh, what dice has been nice?
Oh, can you imagine that like awkward like guy? Oh no, you, no you. This is the one thing you can still do.
Okay, so that's that. But I have a plus 10 to this investigation.
That's fire.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
okay.
so 21.
21.
Yeah.
So it says that if you are to be given this tool, that you will not raise it to children of the Demon King.
Is there like
Like specifically children, like these two people.
Children of the Demon King
Or
is
Is
the
it our
exact
included?
verbiage.
All children of the demon.
Wizards are included.
That's
All
just him, though, right?
powerful.
You know what? That's still. I just can't use that specific power against them, or I cannot harm them. Period.
So you're not exactly sure how he's going to help you. It's not listed,
Okay.
but I'll tell you this: you're not going to become a warlock or anything.
Okay.
But whatever you are gifted or bestowed, or anything he does to help you,
You cannot use that.
you can't use that against children of the Demon King.
Okay.
And we haven't met one of them yet.
Okay.
Wizardar.
Listen.
Huh?
Lucidar.
I know, but we don't know if the last
Lucidar.
one.
The only 4 for sure that you know of. He said that he's had many over time, but the only 4 that you know of specifically are Lucidar, Samira, Zika, and Arthur,
Okay.
who you haven't met.
Okay. Anything else discern, or that's just
That's the only
one
one that's like,
just with a lot
whoa.
Okay.
Yeah. Technically, there's nothing in there about raising it against him, but I don't think he's worried about that.
Yeah.
No.
He's so strong.
I'll sign it.
You sign it? Okay. So as you sign it, it will dissipate into green demon fire. And then you held up your Azanite, yes? He's gonna take it from you. And he's gonna take it like this. And it's almost like a little sleight of hand, and he's gonna extend from it this like black iron and shape the front of it into like a bobble. It's like, it's a little jagged, right?
Yeah.
But it's like an even dodecahedron side that's like kind of a little spike.
Yeah.
He's going to hand you an Azanite wand. You may use this as an arcane focus.
That's so
That's
hot
all he wanted for so many
You're so hot
episodes.
Fire spells that you cast, you may optionally choose them to demon fire with necrotic damage. There will be no backlash on you. And spells you cast. That's not the nearest thing.
Oh yeah, I recognize that track.
Spells you cast will have the same damaging effect as Azanite weapons.
That's
That's so
awesome.
high.
That's so. Thank you very much.
Does anyone else need anything?
That noise is also canon.
On seeing this, can Kevin kind of like to himself draw the Azanite longsword and just kind of like look at it?
There's cracks in it now.
Oh.
Can you fix it? It wasn't mine. It's
Oh, I don't have mending. Dang.
No.
You could certainly try.
I don't have mending.
I do. I'm an artificer,
Ah.
but I also am holy.
Hey, Lucky. Hold it up. Maybe you can fix this. Like the.
No. Sorry.
I was like,
You can certainly try.
Can you ask the demon guy who's giving out weapons?
So I know we had that whole moment not too long ago where we were like holding this.
We don't have to talk about it.
Is this something that you can fix? I would imagine you're the only person that can hand it to him.
He's gonna repair it, and he's gonna look at it, and he's gonna say something in Infernal that you don't understand.
Hey Ron, what did he say?
What did he say?
You will serve this one as you serve me.
From the Demon King himself.
Else, I will cast you down to the deepest pit of hell imaginable. You know not of this realm. He's gonna hand it back to Kevin. Here you go.
Great, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry, we don't have to talk about it. Unless you
We don't have to talk.
Sorry.
Well,
It's like giving gifts.
if there's nothing else you need, he's gonna start forming the room back into the into the gambling room.
Hello.
Do you have anything for me?
You landed on me.
About that, the owl threw me.
Oh no!
I mean, no, he didn't. I tripped through the door. Anyways, I saw you were giving out weapons. May I have one?
What's wrong with the one I gave you? That was pretty nice.
Zika! Yeah, Pop, what's up? Who is this? Oh, that... I'm so sorry. Make a persuasion check with disadvantage, Mark.
Guidance.
The weapon I gave you. That was pretty nice.
He waited for us.
You all know the way out.
And the presents are over.
It's like the Santa Claus from Narnia, except for it's the devil from the Bible giving you guys all presents.
Well, thank you. You have a nice place.
It's okay.
As you're saying that, he's decking out Zika right now. He makes like this beautiful black iron bow, and he's gonna give him like a bunch of azonite arrows.
I thought Tabler was gonna ask me.
Tabler's here, and he's like, "Hey, Zika," and he's like, he's gonna hand him one.
Just one.
He'll only need one.
Does that apply to?
Talmadge, if you're here, you have an azonite arrow now. We'll go over that later.
Nice.
What?
I was gonna ask if the azonite arrows applied to the magic quiver.
Maybe Samira or Zika will play with it later.
Okay. It's like, do we have to count azonite arrows?
Kevin. At this time,
What happens to me?
I know. Sorry, this was gonna happen regardless if you made the whole big role play thing anyway.
Oh, okay.
Do you have the orb of scrying right now?
The orb of sending.
Orb of sending?
I can scry.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Or does
It's-
Rowan have? Who has it?
It's
Rowan has it.
Rowan.
Rowan has it. He used it last.
Okay.
You're gonna get a message in your brain.
Okay.
We know you're there. So is he. Find him at the prison. Kill him or save him. I don't really care. You can respond to this message, but don't.
We know you're there, so is he.
Talarian?
Did you recognize the voice I was trying to do?
That was Brianna.
Brianna. Talarian was in hell.
We know you're there, so is he. Can find it. Last part?
Save him or kill him.
Save him or kill
You can
him.
find him at the prison, save him or kill him, I don't really care.
Okay. Shark.
Talarian was thrown in a
Hey,
portal
so-
and he was in flames in hell.
Mr. Lord King Perioxa.
All of those work.
Okay, I just want to cover all the bases. We have.
I told you we really don't have to talk about it.
It's something else.
He's now back in the humanoid-esque form from before, with the big black hair and the fire crown.
A friend of ours was sent here. Not of.
Oh, we exist, TikTok. We're sorry. We're so sorry.
We're in the
TikTok,
deep
we're
role play
here.
section. This is where we have to sit and stare attentively.
Zika's present.
A friend that was sent here, not of his own volition. Is there any way we could check the prisons? Is it Demetrian?
What head to prison? The only one in one of my prisons was this one. Points at you, Rowan. How'd you get out of that?
Oh, hey, Mom again.
He gets like such an unamused look on his face.
So, basically, there was a door, and we went through it.
What did you?
Really strong.
The prison.
I just received a message of sorts that someone I know is here in the prisons, and I believe it to be the rightful heir to the throne of Father Demetrius.
I don't really know what that means in your world. But your friend is lost to you forever. Go home. Oh, there's many people in those prisons, but they are beyond my reach. You have not experienced this world. You moved only under my guise. My influence led you here. I protected you from the effects of this world, even though I told you to go away. And you moved in my realm. Nothing awaits you beyond that, but pain and ruin. If your friend is not dead, he is lost. There is no purpose for that. You recall the jailer of the damned, yes? Do you need to make a history check?
Is it exit done?
Yes. The damned!
Oh.
Does Slicky know Tolarian?
Very much.
Like a successful scrying?
You traveled with him for Farallon.
No, scrying, not sending.
Oh, you want to try to scry on Tolarian?
To actually see where he is.
You can certainly try.
Tolarian makes a wisdom save.
If he wants to resist, right?
He makes a wisdom save in general, but it's -5 if I'm familiar with him. So it would be.
Have I not read scry in a long time?
Or it's add 5. Anyway, so it's harder for him to save if I know him. Like it makes it an easier check, kind of thing.
Target must make a saving throw based on how you know them. I would say you're familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys traveled together for days and fought together. He was basically a member of the adventuring party throughout most of Farallon.
Yeah, and he went on dates with Geo and.
Tolarian did not go on dates with Geo, no.
No, they went on his motorcycle and they.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. I thought you were talking about Tales of Farallon. That's a great episode.
No. Thank you.
What's your spell save DC?
Mine is 15, so +5 would be a 20.
Okay. $20 is the DC.
Mm-hmm.
He rolled a 19.
Woo! I can see or hear. I can see and hear that is on the same plane existence. Oh, he can fail the saving throw voluntarily if he wants to be observed.
He would be observed, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Oh my gosh, so many tone shifts. I'm glad I have so many tracks on this. Freaking. Cool, this'll work. So. You see a blackened room. You see a shirtless Tolarian Demetrius. Don't.
So fast.
He is removed of all armor. The room is filled with fire. And you see azonite chains binding him to walls as he is in the center of this room alone. You see his arms are covered in burns and scars that reform. You see his long white hair dangling below him. And he is limp in this moment. And, forgive me, you see this in your mind, correct?
Probably, yeah. I see it basically creates like an orb in front of him, and I see through that orb within like 10 feet of him. And it only can be seen by people who can see invisible objects. It's an invisible sensor otherwise.
Okay,
Yeah.
so only you see this in front of you.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's too bad. So, as you see the flames and the chains, you see chains hanging from the ceiling of azonite in this room too, and you hear all kinds of screams in this room, even though it's completely empty. And as you stare down at him, you hear footsteps from in the area of the orb you can't see, and they sound heavy.
Can I get Perialt's attention in real life? Because this holds
Sure.
for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And be like, can you look into my mind right now?
I already am seeing what you're seeing.
Can you show?
He'll show you all this light. You see Talarian Demetrius Jr. held in the flames. It's demon fire as well, by the way. That especially stands out to you. Things are not great. And now you all hear the footsteps, the screams, the echoing of the room.
Who is speaking?
As a figure is going to appear behind you, you see a human tiefling mix. This jagged piece of azonite extending from the center of its chest, malformed, different. One arm is like bigger than the other, and he's dark, covered in these azonite weapons. He is purple and green and malformed. He has this wicked smile and a single horn coming outside one side of his head.
Peeking. Come join the damned.
End today's session.
I knew it! Knew that was where it was gonna end.
Thank you all for watching. That was a big episode. A lot of things happened. Thank you for joining us on the Demon Planet. We will join a little bit earlier next week, same time, same place. I know this is a bit of a shorter one, but it was necessary, but we're trying our best in this world. Thank you all so much for watching. We appreciate you. If you're watching on TikTok, make sure you follow. Go like and comment on our stuff. We really appreciate it, and we love reading. We read everything that people comment on all of our videos. So,
Comments back.
you know, tell us a D&D story. Say something funny on one of our TikToks. Make sure you guys follow. You guys can also subscribing on Twitch helps us a lot. And we appreciate all you beautiful humans tonight. And then also if you're watching on YouTube too, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment below things that were scary or interesting. Bye. Bye TikTok first.